That's what I tried to do before getting Goomba Stomp.
Yeah. I love the little Goomba Stomp though.
It's hilarious. I like how I'm still counting it as well.
We're gonna take over these docks. All these docks are gonna be ours. The both of them.
Yeah.
And I what?
Like I'm gonna put a merchant there, the werewolf merchant.
Well, it's gonna be a Skelos one for them. So I'm gonna let them have one of the boats. I'm gonna literally let them choose. I don't care. Like that's gonna be the peace offering. I'm gonna literally tell them like, yo, these boats, me and my brother figured out that apparently this is like the boats that our ancestors took to these lands. So we initially ain't even from these lands, just like you. In other words, creating another link between us and the snake people of understanding where it's like, yo, I keep noticing more and more we're not so different.
Basically.
And then basically I'm gonna be like, I want you guys to basically take control of the coasts, and then I want them to basically low key build only here on the coast so that I don't have to get mad at them because I am gonna tell them they have to blow up that tower.
Yeah, and who owns that tower again? Because it's kind of fucking like an eyesore. Not gonna lie.
Let me actually tell Fandang to start building.
God, I am so full of stuff. It's annoying. I have so many stuff. I like how you. I don't need to go out and get star metal. I just grind the legendary weapons instead.
All the weapons I gave you.
No, the weapons that I got for free from killing the priest.
Oh,
Like you don't even need to go there. Just kill the priest and grind some. Can I make a meal out of it? Exotic cheese. Well, yeah. Not sure why I need to craft one, but hey. Yeah, I need to grind those as well. so
My,
many trash.
I'm gonna create a Discord group of an alliance.
Man, yeah, we have so many
I
discords.
know, I know, I know, I know, but this is the thing is I don't want to invite Zyvash over here or to my brothers. You know what I mean? I don't want to invite all these other people from Sunkai. So I'm gonna just create something that's gonna be the alliance, and
Uh,
everyone's gonna go there.
I mean, you can just reuse mine, like
Which one?
my Discord server is not being used. Like it's supposed to be my stream Discord anyway, but
If you want to, I was gonna just use one of mine that I have. I was gonna just rename it Alliance instead of Skullfair.
hang on.
Whatever you want, and then you could like that. You could be a mediator of it, I guess, since you probably know how to do that more than I do anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna send. I'll see the invite, and it's unlimited, so you can just.
And as soon as Sunkai starts to show his fucking his snake dick pics, we kick him from the server.
Yeah,
We kick him. You know snakes have two dicks, right?
yeah, I know.
It's fucking weird. It would be funny if that's the only reason he doesn't care that he turned into a snake.
Like
Yeah,
it
it's not
does.
that bad, bro.
It's not
It's
that
not
bad,
that-
bro. It's just I have two dicks now. Yay! Like literally, he has two dicks now. I
All
don't
right, so where does this have a channel to speak in?
think yes, yes. I think it's temporary radio. Let's see if I can you can
And
make
with the
some.
boss fights, allies?
Yeah, there's an ally chat. Yes.
So that's just, I guess, where we go. Just
Yeah, yeah.
actually, no, there's no ally chats. That's just there's no actual general chat. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I have to give you a. Where
Let
it's the
me
denizens.
invite
There we
him.
go, denizens. It's supposed to be click the key to access all the channels.
Oh, I can't even invite him to this channel, bro.
No, you can just copy paste it. It's unlimited.
But copy paste what?
The
Because
link.
I just usually just right click and just invite people.
No, you have to copy paste the link that I gave you. It's unlimited. That's why I like remove the ability to create more because it's easy to abuse it.
Yeah. Do I invite Sunkai then?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I should really update this. Edit category on changes. This is supposed to be for our roleplay group, but I decided to like abandon it anyway.
So what I join temporary radio?
Yeah, you can join
I
them.
think you gotta when they join up, you gotta give them access, I guess, to it.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be at the. Yeah, that's the reason why it's called temporary the radio because it's give you a temporary literally Discord channel. Did you even talk?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
there you go. Yes, it's
I
the
was
I
I
was
was in my mind talking.
yeah. When you leave, the channel will be deleted itself, like auto deletes. So it's not a permanent chat room.
That's what I'm saying. I would want a permanent chat room so that we could join and talk.
There is the allies. Let's see, the
But
allies.
the allies one is just a text one.
Oh, is it the text one?
Yeah, it doesn't let me do anything.
Oh, there is an allied voice.
When I click on allies, it just says boss fights, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the allies chat then. The allies role. Allies. Yeah. Don't mind the word S90. It's mostly for a ARC server. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
access the ally voice now. jokes though. After all these years, Cybosh will be denizens and allies. You will be denizens and allies.
¿Qué pasó, mom? ¿Pa qué?
Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome.
What is this?
Bye.
This is
What is this strange world?
All right, guys. Look, real quick, cause I gotta go literally run and grab my mom some medicine. She's apparently really feeling bad. Zyvash, is trying to speak to me and you, Turon. You for the most part know where my mindset is on shit. Speak to him. I'll be right back. He should be joining this server. Also, Sun Kai, Fang Dang. I sent him an invite, but I haven't sent one to Sun Kai yet because I don't know what his fucking name is.
no.
But point is, they should be joining as well and conversing with you guys.
Yeah.
I will be right back. I need to hide over here, I guess, in this boat for now,
Yeah.
because I literally need to ride out. I'll be right
What
back.
is the server? What is this place?
Yeah.
This server is Mazda's,
I was gonna say
Oh.
something, but alright.
and this is gonna just be where we speak about
It's
terrorism, basically. We're
It's
gonna speak.
shit.
It's
I hate this server.
yeah.
I'll be back.
I mean, it's supposed to be like a roleplay server for ARC roleplay, but he kind of abandoned the scope. That's why it says S19 is for the season 19 of a roleplay server.
Arc.
Yeah. Okay, I need to clear a lot of junk. I have so many junk. Why did I do this to myself? I'm just like, oh, hoarder! I'm such a hoarder. Fiber.
Oh, I'm sorry for killing you, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's expected.
Were you playing while I killed you, or were you AFK?
I was placing stuff.
I can only imagine your fucking surprise.
I was laughing out. I was laughing out loud. Like it's just too hilarious. I never expected that coming.
I literally just uttered out loud like, "Oh shit!"
Like I rarely get jump scared, but this is the the best jump scare. Like, oh shit!
Watch where you're standing, Neno.
Watch where you stand. It's basically watch your step. Like, beware, beware parking.
Incoming!
Falling people ahead. I have so many junk. Oh. Alright. Not sure what to do with this feathers though. Right, material. Okay. Me? I have copper too much. I have no use to that. Have spices. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, spices. yeah, bone meal should be here. Oh, the spicy spice. The spice. Why I have the spice? So nice. Yeah, yeah. Here. Vines here. Perfect. Yeah, yeah, sure. Wood here. Stay oil. Yeah, where should I put oil? Oil goes here. No, sorry. Right. Check my stream is connected still. Yes, I did. I can finally go out. Yay. Alright, fingers crossed. I hope I don't get freaking killed by a werewolf, get one-shotted. No.
Nano, did you take the crystal I put in the chest?
The crystal?
Yeah.
I think so.
Do you have any left?
I think it's either being cooked or because I also get crystal from the boxes as well, so like the
Oh,
bear boxes. So yeah, it's probably
there's
cooking
nothing.
in the smelter. It's probably getting cooked. I mean, if you need the raw moon crystal, just get it, I guess.
You made it all into glass?
Yeah.
I hate you, Nano.
God, leg.
You know where I can get the crystal?
Crystal is in. I think it's in the. So, no. It's in the starter cave where the imps. I think it's the imps.
Without having to go all the way back there?
I mean, it's easier just to die and teleport, but alright.
I'm gonna murder you, Nano, in your sleep. I am gonna murder you so hard.
God, I'm like. Fuck.
Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I forgot I put it in my thrall.
And now you're gonna blame me. Har har.
You survive another day, Nano.
For now. Oh, I lag so hard. What the fuck?
Uh-oh, connection problems.
Oh. Oh no, the server's shutting down. Oh, it's the restart, isn't it? I'm gonna run until I. Yep. Yep. I disconnected. My God.
I'm back. Did we get reset?
Yep.
Yep.
Did anyone else join, or is it still us?
Tell us.
Yeah, that's the just us. They never like joined the chat. Sankai is like SNM. He actually put his name on it. You could just search it. Ooh, wow. Gas.
Starting to have really, really bad cold sweats. Ugh.
I'm gonna have to go later on. I didn't have to go now, but I'm gonna have to go later on for about 30 minutes. Then I'll be back.
Yeah.
So you're leaving? You're leaving in a little bit, or you're leaving now?
No, not now. In a little bit. I wish it was now, since the server reset. But it's not now. Let's play the waiting game. Let me know when the server's back up.
I'll let you know, bro. Just twiddle your thumbs till then. fucking Stalin found a named armor that his name is Manos the Handful.
Hmm.
That's clever. I like that.
Yeah. You guys want to jump back in the tavern?
Yeah, sure.
Sleeping in my own bed tonight.
Oh, damn!
You're not
Look at
working.
there goes
You
the
got
fucking
night-
neighborhood.
Okay.
You actually got a night off from there.
All right.
Cabrons, hey!
We made it.
Huh?
You made it.
Damn, you bring the whole family in here. Bunch of savages.
Most of the families in here. Even the ones that disgust me.
Hey, don't talk about Stalin like that.
Yeah. I take offense. Tana actually showered. You big meanie.
Yeah,
Blood.
Last year, but she did shower.
Last year.
So it's kind of like a combination shower and a bath. She fell down a waterfall.
A bath.
A
A
bath.
shower.
A shower.
looks like we're gonna have 6 new players join. Whole new clan coming in.
Oh no.
Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of new players. Oh no. So many people.
Oh yeah.
Clueless
The more
people.
players, the more intrigue. The more intrigue, the more war.
The
Or
more
the more,
Fatana to kill. Yay!
or the more wolves you get.
The more
See, let
clueless
me put this.
No, no, no more wolves. I can't
Yeah,
fit
yeah.
any more wolf
That's
skins.
cool. I'm gonna look and see how many we have here. See if you died on me, because if you died, you're a damn werewolf.
Ooh.
You joining me, Tana?
Where?
Boy.
Nah, he's been killing your pets though. He killed your little nanos, your little baby werewolves.
Well, you gotta remember, by this point, there's probably really just a bunch of pharaohs that are just doing their own thing.
Oh yeah.
Humping each other, humping trees.
Humping trees.
Like mine, I'll be completely honest. I was making a joke before about like the whole my guy doing exactly what Saga wants. Like I'm not going out there and like fucking raping with, like fucking spreading my seed by force. Like nah, my guy's not lost it yet. Maybe later on he will lose it though.
Hey man. Rapes is a civilized word. Yeah, this is a savage land.
You're right. There's a savage line. I'm not forcefully
no
breeding.
such thing. Yeah.
I mean, there is also a age limit, so yeah.
You know,
Yeah, my character believes in Nano and shit like that.
Too young is only a name in Korea.
What?
What?
The children.
wow.
That's too much.
That's
That's
okay.
that's concerning. That is the most concerning.
No.
No.
Tana nice. She won't do that.
Hmm.
She Eden. Whereas those good old scriptures say, like, dashing infants against the rocks. Yeah, she'd probably do that. But no poking. That's bad.
Oh, it's Steam. God damn. Alright, I'll restart my Steam then. Shut up.
Hi, damn.
Damn you.
I think Nick contaminated me with something.
Uh-oh.
The olds.
The
Oh,
olds. The aged.
You're still young enough to be my son,
Yeah. I'm happy about that.
Oh, yeah,
but you weren't. But there were some Swedish troops stationed up from us in Korea on the DMZ. So I
Oh,
doubt
yeah,
very
yeah.
much if there was any of the women that we talked to there.
Dirty Swedes.
No, they were nice people. We had a regiment from Turkey by us. We had a regiment from Canada.
Dirty Swedes. Done dirty.
They all reported to my commanding
Dirty
officer
Swedes. Done
of
dirty.
the U.S. things, so they were attack
That's
techniques.
the first time I ever heard someone call a Swede a nice person. Swedes.
Swedes are nice. We got like ABBA and
Swedes. They
Ahlgrens Bilar, and that's about it.
you go over there and they don't want to talk to you. They act like everyone's against them. Like you try to, like no one's really friendly. They keep to themselves. And like, you know, maybe it's just where I was born. You try to wave at them like, hey, they're like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to keep to myself.
Yeah, we don't socialize with strangers. That's just weird here. Like, we
Here
don't
it's-
greet people at the bus stops and stuff like that. It's just
Yeah.
weird.
It's weird to greet.
Yeah.
I just got a southern personality. I'm like, hey,
I mean,
you're
Oh.
different.
I mean,
What's your name? And say hello. Like, come on.
Us Hispanics don't say names
Who
in
is
us,
your
but we always
daddy and
do
what
say
does he
hello.
do?
I mean that's why.
Hola.
I mean that's why Walmart is failed in Germany.
Mhm.
They fail. They don't understand how Germans work.
It'd be really
Len?
weird to like walk up to someone, say hello, and then announce my name.
Hello.
It's very
But
much
me,
like it's like New York, man. New York or Philadelphia or any of these northern cities. You look someone in the eye and they want to fight you. In the South, if you don't look someone in the eye, it's disrespectful. When you talk to someone, you look them in the eye. And that's just how we were raised. It's disrespectful not to look someone in the eye. You talk to them,
I-
you greet them, you say hello. You do that in Philadelphia or New York, they're like, "Hey, fuck you," and I'm like, "What's the attitude for?"
yeah, why?
Like,
Well, you got all
You-
the little areas too. You got little Russia, little China,
Yeah.
little Italy's not as big as it used to be. But my grandparents were in Little Italy too, and it was like they were subclassed inside of Little Italy. If you
Yeah.
weren't Sicilian, they looked down on you, and if you weren't Genovese or Napolitan, you were considered dirt. So it's just the
Oh,
way
yeah.
they were. China's just, I mean, the whole Chinatown was the same way. You go in there, they knew right away when you walked into the area. Now that I
Oh,
guess
cool.
Russia, but Philly's a different animal all by themselves.
Are they
They're
Philadelphia?
Well,
Not as bad as those Jerseyites. No, I'm just kidding. I give my wife a hard time about that, but she didn't even live there long.
Yeah.
Jersey people are Jersey people. We are what we are. We are a little state, but we have a lot of great things. Do you realize that New Jersey had the largest dairy farming until California got into it? That little state, and they produced more apples than Washington.
Yeah.
They got the best shoreline in the world.
Jersey.
Yep, Asbury Park.
I can tell you what's
Atlantic
funny
City.
though. New Jersey people and New York people, they hate each other with the
Yep.
passion. And I don't get it. It's like, you guys are pretty much neighbors. Like, you're like in spitting distance. You can't tell the two apart. And then you
Yes,
talk the
you can.
same,
Our
you look
accents.
the same, you dress the same, you act the same. You're pretty much the same fucking people. But you hate each other. Like, every New Yorker's like, fuck Jersey. It smells over there. I'm like, what are you talking about? You smell the same. Like, New York smells like shit and piss.
It smells worse there.
Oh God, yeah. Last time I went, I was
Or
like,
no.
my God, it smells like an outhouse out here. Like, what the fuck's going on with New York City?
Well,
But
that's
when
why
you
the
go-
New York Giants came over to Jersey just so they could have a stadium.
Yeah, but when you go to the tourist district, it's a little different. It's cleaner.
Oh, 42nd Street?
Yeah,
Well, you got Grand Central right there, too.
yeah.
You got
You go to
Madison Park.
all the nice restaurants, but once you get out of the city, it's just like any other city. It just becomes slums. It's everywhere like that. Baltimore is the same way. Inner Harbor is great, but once you leave the Inner Harbor, it just becomes a slum. DC is the same way too. All
Well,
fucking city.
DC has gotten bad the last 15,
Oh, God.
20 years from what
It's
it
terrible.
was.
They don't
All
get-
these damn Democrat-run havens. You
They-
get what you
they-
pay for, bro.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about the poor people in DC, and you could tell. They don't
Hell
give-
no. They like them to vote though.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm like, thank God I live in Nova and / DC area where I can at least go to my countryside and get the fuck out of the city, because yeah.
I forgot I left my stream on. Oh well.
Oh well,
Oh well.
stream it all.
I was just trying to stream the what's going on in the server until it shuts down.
We'll get back to
Carl, is
that.
our
when
server up?
that's
Is it
back up.
showing up?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet,
Are
Dad?
we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Go on, Mr. Server,
I
back
will
up yet.
turn this car around right now. Look out the fucking window. Does it look like we're there yet?
Bo's the
If
uncle
I
everyone's
stop
scared
this car, you're going to get beaten with your life.
Yeah, basically.
Because I'm still in. It's like the server doesn't exist.
But
That's the way it's running right now.
are we there yet?
Connecting to Funcom.
No,
You
it's
guys
just
actually confirm that the server's up? You're in the game?
Where's
mm-mm. It's downloading these things.
No, I'm still downloading. I'm attempting to join the game, and usually it doesn't take this long.
Mine's not even
The
giving
only
me an
time it
option
does that is
to
if the
update
server's actually down. Then it'll come back and say you can't get in.
Oh, it's down. Trust me, you won't be able to get in. It's down.
Down
Okay.
right now, for sure. Until Chrome says something.
All right. Yep. I just clicked on it. It just stopped. Nope.
Yeah.
Savage Pleasure PvP.
Yeah. Watching it's that stupid damn Steam update. I guarantee you, I can 110% guarantee you, there's going to be half of you guys who are able to get in, and half of you won't be able to. The half that will get in is probably going to get the Steam update on your side. And the other half of you guys that won't be able to get in is because you haven't got the Steam update yet. But I just got it forced onto the server, and the server went down because of that.
Well, I had an update when I signed in.
You had an update on Steam?
Yeah, I was in Steam. Well, I already been through Steam. I got the
Then
update.
then you're going to be one who's going to be able to get in. If anyone else who's right now on this tavern has not got their Steam update, you won't be able to get into the server. You need to shut down your Steam and shut it back on and see if you get that Steam update. If you don't, you won't be able to get in. It's going to block you. It's going to
Shut your dirty
And there's no
mouth.
way to force it.
Yeah, I can't force it. It's
player
retarded. So
That's player side. I had to force. That's why it's taking so long. I had to force the Steam update on my server. You know, I knew something was going to go along because that's what I got on for, because I was waiting for my Steam to get done updating. It just got done updating, and then you guys said the server went down. I was like, well, I need to go check out the server. Lo and behold, I have to force the Steam update on my server to make it work. So if you haven't got your Steam update, you may or may not be able to get in. It depends. So, God with, may the fates forever be in your favor.
Hey, Gar, got a question for you.
Yes.
No answer.
I just got an update on my page because you're my friend. It says you reached the tower. What tower did you reach? The Daughter
what?
of the Dark?
No, slick.
Wait, I'm not following.
You know when you do one of the achievements, it
Yeah.
shows. Well, it's showing me that you got to the Daughter of the Dark,
Hunter of
you- Dark Reach Tower, and you're only 7.3% of the players that have got that achievement. Not bad. I don't know where you
Oh,
went,
yeah.
but-
That's on the Sipta.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck SIPTA.
Well, I mean, I like to chew Chrome, but keep it in your pants, okay, buddy?
Oh,
yeah, I have a feeling mine's not gonna update properly.
Yeah. We'll find out. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's just a server side. I know Nick said he had an update. I had an update. So that's telling me that it's players need to get that update too. If you don't, then you may be foobarred.
Well, almost all the private servers are gone.
Fuck you, Val. Fuck you. Fucking cabrón.
At this point, wouldn't it be safer just to have your own damn server? I feel like
Uh,
if you go through the Funcom, you're using a different one than the one Funcom provides for the server, right? Or are you
Oh,
doing it yourself?
Yeah, so yeah, it's a dedicated server.
Okay.
You know, Funcom uses G Portal, which we had
yeah,
before.
it's trash. Yeah.
Fucking hated that trash, yeah, Norwegian
Well,
fucking
it
shit.
crashed all the time.
Well, you know, yeah, it was that, and then you know, we had a good solid 3 months where there were no mod updates, no nothing, but you just crashed a lot. And you had a problem because it's like the basic server settings they sell you, and they're like, it's only $40 a month. You're like, oh, that's great, that's affordable. You know, everyone pitch in, you can afford it. Well, you're getting a shit server that once you get to 20 players or more, it lags like a motherfucker. at least GTX gives you the ability to buy based on your server population. But yeah, if you don't have your Steam update, I have a feeling you won't be able to get it. Unfortunately, we'll see. Server should be up in the next 5 minutes. It's doing its little boot cycle. All by myself. All right, server should be up, and
Are we there yet?
All
door.
right, that's it.
Are we there yet?
We're turning the fuck around now.
Take
Are
out the
we
parchment
there
paper,
yet?
bro. Take out the parchment
Stop the
paper.
car and put him out of the car and then drive away.
Ah!
Yep, ejecto-cedo, cuz.
Check those seats, cuz. Oh man.
Say that all the time, but I don't think I've ever heard of a parent actually turning the shit around.
No.
Oh, my
would
dad
they?
did that shit all the
I sure
fucking
as fuck
time.
have.
Use so much fucking money.
Yeah.
You already paid for that shit.
Fuck, I'm calling around.
It's like, I
My
also
dad.
want to go to Disney. Shut the fuck up.
My fucking dad would be in the line at McDonald's, be one car from the front, and say that shit, and he would just drive right away. He wouldn't even get the food, man. He didn't give a shit. If he said it, it was happening. I'm still waiting on my trip to fucking Disney World, bro. They promised me a trip to Disney World like every Christmas.
Now we know.
Sure.
The
It's
anger
3
of Big
hours.
John just comes down because he's never been to Disney World.
He's gonna go there and he's gonna be a changed man.
This changed my whole life. I'm no longer aggressive. Thank you, Disney.
My brother-in-law's taking his daughter to the Orlando Disneyland because they want to see the new Star Wars stuff. It's bigger there than it is here out in California.
No, not so.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh yeah. Then you're the one in Florida, and you got Universal Studios, right?
I can. Doctor, let me have that.
Well, see, I'm not going to lie. Universal Studios, I would say, from my experience going to Disney World, actually was much more enjoyable than Disney World.
Well, in Universal Studio, the one in Orlando,
Yeah.
that's got the biggest Harry Potter stuff and everything.
Oh, dude, it's at everything you can think of.
I remember they only had Baywatch.
But I will say, I was very surprised when I went to Disney World. I was shocked that they had kind of like stuff at nighttime for adults to do at Disney World. That's not really kid stuff. Alcohol sale. I was shocked.
Yep.
I was like, they have beer at Disney World? They're like, yes. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Uh-huh.
I stayed hammered drunk the entire time, and it was fucking great. I was like,
Yeah.
very much living like the king.
Well, I know for a fact that Scofer and I only live 3.5 hours away. I could make it in 2 hours and 45 minutes if there was nothing on the turnpike.
Yeah.
Keehaw Junction. That was my big stop. I get there, I'm good. It's the biggest ripoff since south of the border was still open. Oh, God.
But all this candy, and it hasn't been no trick-or-treaters. I guess I gotta eat it all.
Don't you live out in the middle of nowhere?
Hey, that's moot point, all right?
Well, Well, then, I mean, that's kind of like, that's your candy. Did you really expect any trick-or-treaters, or did you just set yourself up to have a bunch of candy?
Well, his kids have got to get candy, so that what they do is they walk around the yard once, trick or
Yeah.
treat, walk around the yard again, and do it
Dude, I
again.
would laugh my ass off if you had them do that, and the second time they knock, you'd be like, "No, you were already here. Slam the door."
Like, nah, you don't get no second.
Oh, by the way, I love all those pictures you posted.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Kathy says he's really not weird. He really is a nice guy. I says, yeah, he is.
Yeah, I try to, besides being stuck in there doing admin stuff and, work, I try to have a life with the kids and the wife when I can.
Oh.
It's all about balance.
Yep. Well, I like it. From what I can see from the pictures of when you guys are outside, it looks like it's a really nice area.
Oh, yeah.
And she did say if we go back east, we'll visit.
Well, let me know.
Hell, everything's going to depend on the damn planes and stuff like that, and all the stuff that's still going on out here.
We'll have a couple of beers.
Yeah.
I'll bring a couple of laptops out, full speed fiber, and we'll play some Conan Exiles, drink some beer.
I'll get hit over the head for sure. When we go to Wisconsin, I'm allowed to bring my laptop with me. In fact, a couple times I was playing and I was on my laptop.
Oh, yeah.
But I had to stay back in the hotel room because she wouldn't let me go into the daughter's house with it.
And my wife's the same way. She gets like, I'll go out with the kids. We'll go somewhere on vacation. I'll take the laptop with me. He's like, you really playing Conan Exiles right now? I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting in the hot tub playing Conan Exiles right now. It's called vacation. All right? I'm relaxing. That's how I relax. Play Conan Exiles in the hot tub. All the kids are asleep. What the fuck else am I going to do?
Yep. Well,
What's the definition of foundation stacking? What does that mean?
So if you intentionally have like foundations stacked on top of each other up past 3 in a lot of places for like, say you're building a wall at foundations or something.
So you mean literally one on top of each other?
Yes.
right.
You don't mean putting a fence on a foundation?
No, that's
No,
fine.
no.
It's if you're building in a place that like, so there are certain exceptions to the rule. But if you're on a flat ground-ish and you decide, well, I want my base to be 8 foundations tall, and then you stack your entire foundation 8 layers high, that's not okay.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
no,
have
we
a
won't do that.
corner,
No.
Yeah.
Some servers also call foundation stacking putting fences on the front side of foundations.
Yeah.
that's
And
maybe it's for definition.
the biggest thing I have, if you do over 3, you get the same look if I'm doing, 4 walls and damn ceiling and maybe the pillar in between.
Yeah.
But the one thing I'm really harped on more than anything is when people just place a shit ton of torches everywhere, because that's just spam in the ground so that players can't build there. They just throw a torch. And like, I'm gonna come back to this land, and then
Also, by the way, flame torches are probably one of the biggest sources of lag as well.
Oh yeah. So torches, having
Fire.
too many walls in the same area.
I've been on some servers that will mandate no flame torches.
Oh yeah.
Once you
No,
get
no
past-
torches. And then we figured out thespian causes lag. That's why you need to cut off the head turning. That's why none of my thespians will actually follow you. They always look straight. Their eyeballs will follow you, but their head won't turn to follow you. Because, man, that causes so much lag when you have all these thespians just following you everywhere you go. So, it's interesting.
Hey, the server's up.
Yes.
We'll see. And I popped right onto this. Savage Sword Saga.
Well, Godspeed.
Well, it may be twice because I usually do it twice. I'll bomb
Oh,
out the first time, and then I got to
It's always twice.
go in
It's
again.
never without fail. But then again, I can't complain because if it's just twice, I don't get any. I hear people all the time they get lag in the server. I don't ever get lag. I don't think I've never seen lag in the server. I know people say that they've seen people stretchy or laggy. I've never experienced it. I've never even experienced where people say they can walk into someone's base and they can see everything and it loads up.
That
Anytime,
only happens to those of us who have
That-
potato computers.
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
internet.
anytime.
I have a potato computer. As I'm walking up to the to a
That's a
base,
loophole
I
you can find.
I
Like,
can
turn
see
your
all the
settings
inside.
to the shittiest settings, and then you can start surveying people's bases. I'm like, all right, I can walk up to someone's base with a shitty computer, and I can start writing down. All right, I see this thrall here. I see a chest here. Then put your shit back to high setting and walk around. You know exactly where everything's at. So you gotta think of something quicker. That's I'm gonna start using this shit.
That's
But yeah, I've never.
you're over
Huh?
metaing a roleplay server. It's kind of a big
Hey.
turn off.
I am in the realm.
There you go. I see you.
Looks like I'm right behind you. It's loading
Yeah.
and trying.
Yeah, if it doesn't let you in, you have to. I think you have to push that Steam update. But I hope it's not the case.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just to confirm, everybody who's in so far got the Steam update or no?
Yes,
Maybe.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Usually it
Yeah,
will
well,
it was a
text
real.
me.
It was real quick. I mean,
I
it only
restarted
took-
Steam just because I knew I
Yeah.
had to anyway. And I
Well, I
wasn't paying
did the same thing, but I didn't notice if it did update before it
Yeah, me
launched.
either.
Because if it did, it was fast as fuck.
I
Yeah.
never noticed as well.
I'm in.
Yeah, it was a tiny thing, but it was
Paying
enough.
the update, fucking Valve.
It was enough to shut down every private server across the board without warning. They're just like, shut it down.
Yep,
Good
that's what Steam do.
time. Press
Well,
the button.
maybe I'm mad at them and I'm cussing them, but maybe they're really trying to work and get this shit fixed where you don't have this loop shit anymore.
Yeah.
If that's the case, it's a valid reason for them doing this.
Yeah,
But
they
still,
still
give
bust
it-
with a warning. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, be like, hey guys, at this time we're gonna do maintenance. They used to do that back in the day, but I really don't think Valve gives a shit about Conan anymore. They really don't. They have so many other games they really focus point. Conan's on the back burner for them. Any games over a year, they really don't give a shit about. They don't give you no warning. They used to sit here.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Well,
they
the
make
first
the most
couple
of their
years-
money off the first year they have it. So
we were still beta test for what 2 years, 3 years when we first came up.
Hello.
Yeah. When it first came out, it was just officials before its private server. Yeah, it was quite a while we were playing with it. You had that small little square.
Yeah.
And hell, I even had it baked because I had like a what do you call it, like a pre-launch before most people had it. I had it like 2 weeks before most people, and I was testing out, and man, it was abysmal. It was terrible, but at least they improved on it, and I thought that hey, right, fun times actually listening to people's inputs. But c'est la vie.
Okay.
I'm guessing I wasn't the only one that was disconnected.
C'est la guerre. Such as war.
You got kicked?
Earlier, like
Yeah,
20 yeah.
It was
Oh.
a Steam update.
Okay.
Yeah, most private
Also
servers
good.
got booted.
So I took the time to get dinner started, and I wrote up the alliance faction or the faction write up, so I'm now official.
Yes. You mean the little faction tab stuff?
What's that?
You mean the faction tab of Discord?
Yeah, I wrote it up in there and put my banner.
Sweet. I gotta get your flags out to you and some. That way, I also gotta get the flags out to Thane so Thane can do his little banner as well. Speaking of which, I gotta get with Thane and figure out his banner flag. You there, Thane? Lord Thane. Thane
Yeah,
of Condor.
I think he was asked earlier. All right.
Iturong, are you loading up?
Still loading up.
You ever heard of the radio today? Christmas music already. Christmas music. Already.
Well, yeah, man, Halloween hit. Of course they're getting into the Christmas shit already. It's fucking stupid.
Gotta make their money.
Fuck their money. Fuck Christmas. I hate Christmas because of that shit, man.
The only reason I love Christmas is just the joy of the kids, man. I spend way more than I should every Christmas. My wife gets really pissed. She's like, why we keep spending? I'm like, look, you know, when I had Christmas, that's one thing I have to say about my parents is, dude, we'd have like roomfuls of just gifts and stuff. They would go all out. So I do the same on Christmas. That's the only. That and Thanksgiving, dude. You gotta have a big.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
well, see, Christmas I'm cool with because, yeah, kids, you know, but I don't have kids, so fuck it.
Yeah, fuck.
Right? You gotta listen to your music and your singing Christmas songs and.
No, if I had kids to worry about, then yeah, you're damn right. I would do Christmas and I would go to the nines with it. But since I don't give two fucks about that shit.
I'm gonna bring back Santa Conan during Christmas, though. He's gonna be dropping off stuff for everyone around.
Can I eat him?
He's an NPC player. He drops on the ground. He speaks to you. He says like "bye, crumb, ho ho ho" and all that shit, and he drops some shit off to you, and he like walks away.
That's cute.
Okay.
Huh?
That's cute. I'll let him live.
He's like "bye, crumb, ho ho ho," and he
I'm
drops.
gonna let him live. He's gonna walk off to the distance and just get mauled by random werewolves that are feral.
You should take a video of it. He's just walking around, and you just see him getting mauled because it's just a walk. He has no attack to him, so he just walks.
Like fake Santa just walks and just gets mauled.
No.
Ho ho ho!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Just like having him
died, not
introduce all my nano.
I mean, I could. I mean, look. Here's the thing. It's in a server. That's the thing I like about GTX. That GTX takes everything that's in there that Funcom's offer, and it's there. I can do the Halloween special or the Christmas special where you have two people. You can actually have Santa Claus show up. He looks like a Sumerian barbarian with a hat, and he says "ho ho." He's really fat, and he has a big bag. He drops it. You can have Conan, and then you have the Halloween one, which everything is extremely dark. It stays dark 24/7. There's a big old orange pumpkin in the sky from the moon.
Nice. I like that one. That's cool.
Yeah, but the only thing bad about that is there's a
I might
free
do that
will.
tonight just because it's Halloween. And
You should let me walk around and just hang out with people since it's Halloween, bro.
it helps the werewolves out. It's 24/7 night.
Just let me walk around and just chill with my boys. Just eat some of them.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for the the Northerners. We have to defend the wall and shit. 24/7 night and stuff.
This Karamis is gonna be super fucking sweaty, dressed the
That's what
fuck
I wanted
out.
to make a remark about. When we make people, since you have a wall now,
Basically.
there should be a.
There has to be a
is.
parchment to
I know.
pass in.
Yeah, where you going with that? And definitely a habit in play where there will be a subclass that's there because Karamis is building his base. He's the warden of the Northeast. He's the real hammer of it. But the king, the crown, I have created the wall. Or I haven't thought of. I have a placeholder. It's called the clan wall. Haven't thought of something clever. But that's actually where people like Zeavash, if you did capture him, you would banish him to. But people like Zeavash needs to die and not be banished. But if people help Zeavash and we find them out, we can surely banish them to the wall, like Game of Thrones. They have to stay at the wall and kill werewolves. That's their whole purpose from that point on.
So instead of we fighting the undead, they're fighting the werewolves.
Yeah, you're fighting the undead, werewolves, Eventually someone's gonna beg me to be a vampire, just haven't had them yet.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
see, who
another-
the fuck wants to play a vampire in Conan? See, Conan fucking lore sucks in a lot of ways for that kind of stuff. Like, nobody wants to play a vampire. Nobody wants to do magic in Conan because they're kind of shit on.
Yeah.
know, there's no freedom to the lore. It's like it is this,
Well,
it is
the
that,
thing is,
and there's
those
really nothing
players,
about it.
those players need to play a super particular way, and the way they need to play is literally they need to be in the background, they need to play more politics, and they need to have a lot of allies. They
Well, no,
can't
with
do it
vampires, they
front-sided.
don't get any of that.
Yeah, I know. So vampires,
know.
just like you're evil. No one wants to work with you.
Well, it's you're an evil recluse, and you don't get to be charming. Like you're not a vampire masquerade, motherfucker. I'm gonna eat you if I see you, motherfucker.
I'm sure it can be. I'm sure we could
There's
RP it
no ifs, ands, or
into
buts
the
about
work,
it.
but it depends on who's vampire.
Well, I thought
One eats and the other one sucks. What do you want?
Actually, it's
Oh,
scrape and lick. Scrape and lick. That's how the bats eat. Scrape and lick.
We're gonna do the reverse underworld here. The vampires are gonna protect the fucking werewolves.
Reverse underworld.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
werewolves are the bad guy. The vampires are the good guy.
So then we have to come up with holy water arrows and.
Oh, they got them.
Well, I mean, Bo already came up with the ability to make the explosive arrowheads that launch all kinds of shit, whether it's silver or so. Holy water wouldn't be any stretch. We already have that
Okay,
tech.
yeah. Okay. Good. Who's gonna be able to make those?
Yeah, because essentially,
builder?
I don't know if you got the schematicals on that, but I'm pretty sure I sent Crom the description of it. But the arrowheads that he made for the release of the silver are actually the tips of them are two parts. They're hollow arrowheads that on the back where they would normally just be pointed, they actually come out like horns. So when you shoot them into something, as soon as the arrowhead sinks in far enough for those back things to hit, it splits the whole arrowhead down the center, releasing whatever's in the arrowhead into the creature.
Well, then we could. Then we sure could.
Yeah,
would
so
make sense.
it's brutal, and if it doesn't hit the creature directly or it hits near them, it still will cast it out in a cloud. But if it hits them directly, it basically explodes that shit right into their body.
Well, that'll keep them away from the wall then.
No.
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 Well, it depends. I mean, on
Yeah,
how
you guys
it treated for
gotta
roll
also
effect.
remember we're not gonna only have werewolves on our team. Like there's people. It's just people in my tribe. There's
Yeah,
people
but
that are also gonna just be like not for you guys. So just thinking about only the werewolves when the
No,
werewolves.
it's not thinking about only the werewolves. That's just literally a very brutal arrow delivery method. Because if you think the head splits like that, then it's essentially it's like a hollow point because the arrow there's still like a sharpened tip inside there, so that head breaks away. But even on a human, that's going to be a devastating wound, whether they're a werewolf or not. The only part about it that's going to be devastating to the werewolf is the silver that's held inside the arrowhead. But I mean, no matter what creature you are, getting shot with a fucking arrow like that design is still nasty. I mean, just imagine a broadhead that's not quite so hollow.
If it's a human, it just turns blue.
Okay, we have 6
For too much
people
silver. For too much
just came in.
Yep. For ingesting too much silver, it turns blue.
Oh, some Kai's in too already.
Fun is.
He's still there.
So far so good. I'm still recording in 1 hour. Hell yeah.
He was able to keep one of his clan. Fang stayed with him.
What is this? Unguard. Okay, then. Objective.
All right. Okay. And he just signed in too.
Hey, Turon, where are you at? I guess he's not here. I'm gonna send him a DM. Let's swap over to the other chat real quick.
Yeah. See ya.
Who you asking for?
My brother Turon.
You can't hear me? Hello?
No, now I hear you. Swap over to the other chat.
I'm loading up the game now.
Alright, but swap over to the other chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
See ya, guys.
Damn bird, they just did show ass. It's fucked up.
No, like, see ya, guys. See ya.
Oh, take it easy.
It's not even the. Wham. Ah. There we go, stupid RTC connection. Anyways.
Yeah, I think we're gonna claim this. This place is too cool not to claim.